Hey, what is up guys? My name is Sean, and I'm back for another episode of Around the World of FIFA, and this episode is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing two squads, just because one squad did not feel deserved its own episode, so let's get started. Alright, so the squad that I'm kind of just cutting out from the series is this Romanian team. You can see it has Marika at left striker, Kesaru at right striker, Stoyan at cam, Nisu at left mid, Tourje, I don't know, right mid, and at center defense mid, Lazar, left back, Radu, center back, Chivu, other center back, Goyan, and at right back, Sapanaru, and at goalkeeper, Pantilimon. Yeah, just did not feel this team deserved its own squad builder. It was so bad. I could barely even score any goals with it. I don't know if I'll end up putting goals with this team at the end. It might just be goals with the other team. Yeah, just don't even think about buying this team. They're just terrible to play with. No pace at all. Not one of them has over 80, I don't think. Yeah, none of them have over 80 pace. It's just too slow, not good enough dribbling, no good shooters, terrible defense, just overall terrible team. So let's move on to the next squad, which is much better. Alright, we are going to choose Ireland. Now you might be thinking, why is he doing Ireland? That's not our nation. It's really because it's in the game. It's the Republic of Ireland, so that is the last R nation that I will be doing. Alright, goalkeeper, we have Shay Given. He was okay. 85 diving is pretty good, and 86 reflexes are actually very good for a non-rare keeper. He did make some silly mistakes, but definitely not a bad keeper if you're building a Premier League team. Right, at left back, we have don't want him. Left back, we have White, Aiden White, 91 pace and 67 dribbling. He was very good. He's only 5'8", but he makes up for that with his 91 pace. He can keep up with anyone on the field. You can see he scored 2 goals in 6 games for me, which is pretty good for a left back. But yeah, definitely recommend trying him out. Alright, at left center back, we have Richard Dunn. 51 pace, 76 defending, and 78 heading. Don't have too much to say about him. Not a real standout player. He's pretty slow. His heading and defending aren't great. He was just average. Alright, at right center back, we have John O'Shea. 60 pace, 81 defending, and 76 heading. He was a little better than Dunn, but still kind of similar player, very slow. Defending is average, and heading is pretty average as well. He's 6'4", though, which is kind of nice. Oops. And at right back, we have Carr. 65 pace and 75 defending. Didn't really like him. He was a little too slow for a right back. Defending was pretty nice, but he couldn't really keep up with the fast swingers in this game. Alright, at CDM, we have McCarthy. He's default set as a center mid, but he has 69 pace, 66 shots, 75 passing, 76 dribbling, 66 defending, and 65 heading. So pretty good overall stats. He didn't impress me too much. Didn't really notice him on the pitch at all. Just kind of blended in with the rest of the players. So can't really say too much about him. Right, at left mid, we have McLean, James McLean. 84 pace, 77 dribbling, and 74 heading, as well as 70 passing. Sorry. He was okay. I wish he was a little bit faster, and I wish his dribbling was a tiny bit better, but 77 dribbling is not bad for a silver player. He's not a bad option if you're building a silver Premier League team, but I don't think he's the best. You got guys like Sterling over on the left as well. Right, at right mid, we have Aiden McGeady. In 91 pace, 71 shots, 78 passing, and 86 dribbling, and he has those 5-star skills. Now, I'm not really a skiller, so I don't really use the skills at all, so I didn't really take advantage of his 5-star skills, but nonetheless, he was still pretty good at right mid. Passing wasn't bad. His dribbling was nice, even if you don't skill. He's kept it very tight to himself. Could weave in and out of defenders pretty easily. Alright, at center attacking mid, we have Stephen Ireland. 75 pace and 77 dribbling. 71 passing is okay for a center attacking mid, but he feels much faster than 75 pace, and his dribbling feels pretty nice as well. He's kind of small, and he gets pushed off the ball fairly easily. He's only 5'8", But he was pretty good for me actually. He controlled the midfield pretty well. All right, our left striker, who do we have here? We have Robbie Keane. 71 pace, 78 shot, and 78 dribbling. He was definitely the worst of the two strikers. His 71 pace isn't great. I couldn't get his in for him because someone was price fixing him, and I didn't want to lose like, I don't know, 20,000 coins or whatever that guy was bumping him up by. Yeah, definitely, I wouldn't really recommend him unless you're building or trying to build a gold MLS team. Just not that great. 71 pace is pretty bad. His dribbling was not that good, and his shot was okay, not great for a gold. Alright, and our last player was Shane Long. 88 pace, 73 dribbling, and 74 heading. He was definitely the better of the two strikers. You can see he scored 10 goals in 6 games for me, which is actually a fairly good record. Yeah, 88 pace is great. He adds a little bit of pace into the team. You have guys like McGeady, but other than that, they're not too fast. Yeah, his shot feels a lot better than 69. His finishing could be a little poor at times, but I mean, I think his shot was just fine. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying him out if you're building an Irish team. Not the best option for a Premier League team, but yeah. So overall, this team was not bad. They played fairly well. They have some good dribblers, some pacey players. Defense is pretty solid, especially with the White. He had some pace in the back. 2 center backs are okay. Yeah, so not a bad team to build, but definitely not my favorite so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed the squad builder. If you really liked it, subscribe, and if you just liked it a little bit, or if you really liked it as well, leave a like. I hope you guys enjoy the goals, and I will see you next time.
The run of play. Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, it was always likely. Here comes the challenge. Lock. And they're through.
Expect us. Expect us.